I would like to launch this animation sooner than later. And so I will not be doing everything on my own. If I did the whole pilot episode by myself, it would take years. Hello everyone. So in this video, I am going to show you all the tools I need to get by in creating this animation. See these girls, all they wanna do is be just like me, looking like me. Slow down, baby girl, take a seat. You will never be.
First things first is we need a script. My trusty script and storyboard, which didn't happen at the same time, by the way. But the script did come first, and that's the most important. Before that, however, I wrote everything in a tiny notebook when the ideas started to download in my head for the first time. I just jotted everything down. Character designs usually starts before any scripting happens. So this is where you get these images from, and all before it becomes digital and looks like this. It all starts off as a sketch, of course. My approach to storyboarding was a little bit different. I wanted to explore the manga format just briefly before I went back into traditional storyboarding. Any sketchbook that I have, my frames are in there, my key animations, thumbnails, which come before the storyboard, thanks to my filmmaking research. Other things I needed to learn were productivity and strategy and leadership, which some books really helped with. This is my planner, my best friend that keeps me in check. This tells me what I need to do every hour on the hour. The wall exists because I need to see everything all the time. It's not enough that I'm just using my phone and the apps in my phone and folders. It has to go somewhere where I can see it all the time. As soon as it's in my head or as soon as something needs to change, I'm putting it up on the wall where I can see it. And soon enough, I'll have someone I can bounce ideas off of, or an entire team. But for now, we're just rocking it out solo, and that's okay.
I am just a one-man production. And so I need to make sure I am executing the list of tasks to get this project to a place where I can at least start pitching to independent animation studios, and simply because I need help at some point to execute the pilot episode. I need animators, compositors, sound designers, mixing engineers. I need background painters. I need VFX, After Effects artists. I can't do everything on my own. I love to work with other people, of course, and just experience what it really feels like to be a director. I already am a director. I'm just a one-man production right now. And eventually, when I hire a team, that's when I get to be director, creator, writer, executive producer.
It doesn't matter if your studio is nothing but a smartphone, a laptop, some sketchbooks. That is your workstation, and these are your works of art that you are creating and hopefully are going to present to the world, because that's what I'm going to do. And I would like to see more people independently creating their masterpieces for us to consume, because there is a shortage in the mainstream. And I'm personally going to create things that I want to consume, that I want to watch, instead of complaining that there's nothing good anymore. And I'm so glad that I live in a generation where it is so much easier to become exactly who you want to become. And I'm glad I decided to be a filmmaker, because who's gonna tell these stories if it ain't me? Anyways, thank you for visiting my animation studio.